The Robert Jekyll Award is a new award that's been produced by the Canadian Crafts Federation in honor of Robert Jekyll.
To start at the beginning.
Robert was one of the founding volunteer members of a board that kept the Canadian Crafts Council alive by changing it into a new, more relevant structure, which became the Canadian Crafts Federation.
I was born in Montreal, went to boarding school in Lennoxville. In 1948, our family moved to London, England, and I started school at Westminster School. After that, I decided to join the Royal Canadian Navy with the intention of becoming a naval architect. Towards the end of my naval career, I was in shore jobs. Frankly, I found the excitement of being at sea very satisfying. The shore jobs, sitting behind a desk, much less than gratifying. And at the same time, I was becoming very interested in painting. I decided that that's really what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, was to become an artist. I had the good fortune of meeting an English artist who was considered to be one of Britain's top stained glass artists. I had no real knowledge about stained glass or particular interest in stained glass at that point, but he had a vacancy on a course that he was running in a small private art school, and I got hooked on it. Studio practice is not a 9-to-5 job. It consumed my life. I mean, that basically was my life. I actually lived in my studio for a large part of that time, and so I'd be up at maybe 6:30 working, until I was exhausted and had to recharge my batteries.
The Robert Jekyll Award is about celebrating the best of Canadian contributors to the contemporary craft field, people who have gone above and beyond their own making practices, who have gone into the community and developed new aspects of the community, increasing the ability of craft artists across the country to do what they do and to do it well.
Feeling proud, of course, of having a permanent association with the Federation, but also humbled by the way the community seemed to appreciate what I've done. There's a thing amongst craftspeople, I think, that they become so obsessed with what they're doing in the studio, they virtually lock the door. And I think that a successful craftsperson, or to be successful in the community, they need to have that door permanently unlocked. The award is for leadership, and leadership can be defined in many ways. But basically it's been putting yourself out in the community, being influenced by not only your personal views of life, but also being responsive to the views of the community, and then taking action, making things happen.